Okay, my pick of the show. Having illumination to your outdoor space adds a lot. It adds curb appeal, it adds safety, visibility, not just for you, but for your guests as well. It adds a wow factor. It looks like you spent thousands upon thousands to have someone come out, dig up your garden, dig up your gravel, dig up your driveway, lay down lines, and professionally installed these gorgeous, gorgeous lights. But no, that's not the case. You spent $99.98 to get 8 of these solar pathway lights with a 360-degree filament bulb. Now, this is from Energizer. This is one of the most popular brands we have here at QVC when it comes to the solar category. And in this case, we are looking at a brighter glow, because they're always upping and adding it to the game, a brighter glow with a wider throw than ever before. 24 feet, this will throw that light with 15 lumens of brightness each. That means one of these is the same brightness as 15 burning candles. So this was new earlier this month. It's exclusive to us through the beginning of October, and over 31,000 orders have already been placed since we introduced it. You can see some of the great features, like the fact that it maintains 90% of its brightness after 8 hours, 360-degree light illumination. You get that ground radius as well of illumination, and a lot. We're talking metal and glass construction. This is M132376. Let me take you through your colors. Remember, you're getting a set of 8, which means it's under $12.50 each. Right in front of me, you're seeing all 8 in what is called copper. And then I'll move over here. Next to copper, we have it for you in the bronze. And you can see the bronze next to the black. It's a subtle difference, but there is definitely a difference. So this is bronze, this is black. Then we have a gray gloss, most limited there, interesting. And then we also have the stainless steel. They look expensive, they feel expensive, they will act like they were expensive, but they're not expensive. It's M132376. Nick Antolik is joining us. He brings us great products for our home. He brings us Energizer, and this is such a great find that we have, Nick.
It is. It really, really is. You hit all the top line features there. The reason why people come to Energizer is because they want that light to look consistent from dusk till dawn. The big difference maker here is that Energizer battery inside, which, to your point, is going to maintain that same great glow, in this case 15 lumens, after 8 hours. But the brand new thing about this set, for 10 years I've presented Energizer lights here at QVC, but they all had a single glowing bulb on there. But as you can see here, I've got two LED lights up on top, but I have this 360 bulb, which kind of mimics like the Edison bulb look.
Oh, yes.
And that's going to change the game and how you're seeing this light. The 24-foot ground illumination at 15 lumens means they're truly functional pathway lighting. And then the 3-in-1 design. So traditionally, you only stake them in the ground, but now we can use them on a flat surface, tabletop, with that flange base. You also, with the hook, can hang them from a shepherd's hook to really change the way you're going to style your yard. The metal and glass construction is a big difference maker, because we want these to look great all year round. And gone are the days of having to buy a solar product that you don't know the battery name inside, and you're going to have to get rid of them season after season. So you're seeing it here. This is that traditional garden stake that's sitting 15.5 inches up off the ground, giving you that beautiful glow. But now I can also set that tabletop or on the patio steps, as well as hang it from the shepherd's hook to get the beautiful movement with the wind.
I love the beveled glass. Oh, there he is. I was waiting for my little Energizer bunny to show up. Makes me so happy. Makes me feel like a little kid again. I wanted an Energizer bunny so badly when I was a kid. That and the Snuggle Bear. But you can see the glass. It's heavy, heavy duty glass, but it's also beveled. So while you get that wider throw than we've seen before, a 20-foot radius of illumination, you also, the glow will also dance because it's been beveled.
That's right. And not only that, but the big thing here, Julia, is that you're getting 3 different light sources. So you might be able to show it better there. Okay. But as you take the top off, you're going to see this beautiful new design of having 3 different light sources. So every other light that I've sold from QVC has had a single LED bulb up at the top. We've added a second and now given you the Edison bulb look that's going to really truly fill that glass. So this is going to be a brighter glow than we've ever been able to show before.
trying to
There you
show
go.
you, but it won't turn on right now at the weird angle
Oh,
that I'm
good.
at with the studio lights. But you can still see it right in there, that sort of Edison bulb light, which gives you just so much, like 15 lumens, right?
That's right, and that's huge. So in years and years, we've never been able to present this 360 light fixture, and that's going to give the big difference maker. What I really, really love is that there's 3 different ways to style it, and you can see down on the ground here. When you're using it tabletop, or on a patio step, it's going to have that really bright condensed look. When you're using it traditionally as a garden stake, it's going to provide your friends and family a safe way to get to the front door, and then hanging it by the shepherd's hook is going to be a game changer. For me, I was able to take this home and in about 15 minutes take these right out of the box. They come charged, and it makes a huge impact in my house, and I think it's going to really make one in yours as well.
If it's in your budget, pick up more than one set. Whereas 8 is very generous that you're getting, it's probably not gonna be enough. If you wanna line your driveway, if you wanna line your walkway, if you wanna put these around your pool or around your sitting area, you might find like 8 is great, but you're wishing that you had more. And sometimes when you wish you had more and you can't come back to QVC.com to look it up, we might be sold out of the color that you've already started collecting. So at a sale price that saves you over $13 off the QVC price, or think of it this way, each one, metal, glass, construction, 15 lumens, bigger and better than it's ever been before, $12.49 each. Compared to if you had to hire somebody to come in and dig out a trench and lay down the electricity line and install these and have an electrician come out, have the landscape artist come out. Don't do that. You could do it yourself by just staking this into the ground, but then you can just have this tabletop and you can hang it as well. So a lot of versatility. Is this your house, Nick?
It is, and this is what I was talking about. Literally 10 minutes out of the box, and look at the impact that it had. My yard's not looking great right now. I'm not having as much time as I have in the past, but 10 minutes later, I get that look. Friends and family, neighbors love to say, "Oh, congratulations, you got hardwired lights installed." And I love to tell them, no, this is solar, and they can only get it here at QVC. You mentioned those professionally installed lights. There's a reason why people spend those thousands of dollars, is they want that light to look consistent from dusk till dawn, and that's what I get each and every time when I come home from those late hours at QVC, pull in, and I get to see those lights guiding me home. And it really is a functional light. So if you put them out in your backyard, or if you look outside at night and see pitch black, out by the shed, down by the mailbox, all those places that you wish you had light, now you can.
Yeah, you want that illumination for your safety, for the safety of others, for visibility, and just for that curb appeal, for the absolute look. Now, I'd love to take you through the colors because these are already popular, exclusive to us through the beginning of October, and you know that we sold, last we counted, and I know it's been a lot more since then, 9.8 million solar lights from Energizer right here at QVC. 9.8 million. So here come your colors.
All of those lights, Julia, all of those lights that you talked about, only the last 31,000 have had this brand new bulb.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So we have it for you in the bronze. Nope, that's a lie. Copper. And can we turn the lights back up so we can see? Thanks, Ginger. I appreciate that. So this is going to be your copper, which has a really nice kind of like metallic finish to it, but still very stately. Ooh, that's bright. Then we have it for you in the bronze. So this is going to be your bronze. I want to show it to you next to the black. It's a little bit difficult to see, but there most definitely is like a warmer, browner undertone here on the bronze. Then we have it in a black, most popular, and that black's going to have a matte finish. Now, is this still the most limited, Bri? This is going to be your gray gloss. If you can kind of see that, I'll move that black out of the way a little bit. That gray gloss. And then I really like that stainless steel also.
It's gorgeous.
150
and listen, all
orders
of these
have been placed just in our show. Go ahead, Nick.
No, so all of them actually start off with that stainless steel base. And then you have the coating that's going to go on top. Now, we challenge you, leave these out all year round in the hot summer sun, in the deep snow. They're always going to look that great. The only piece that's not that metal or glass construction is going to be the plastic ABS stake that is going to ensure that through the deep freezes, through the soggy season that we're having now, and the dry summer, they stand perfectly tall. But what I love about the solar lights, because they finally give you that consistent light, is you can move them from place to place. So in that first picture that I showed you, I set those out there. As the plants and shrubs start to grow in, I can move them from place to place. So there's no timers to set, and any of those things. And the big thing is, if you've ever been disappointed with solar in the past, that's maybe started out bright but kind of faded away, or you had to get rid of them season after season, these lights are going to last and truly impress you all night long.
Well, it's Energizer, right? Like, they are the kings in the world of battery power, of solar power. Like, this is who you trust, and we've been trusting for decades and decades. We saw the bunny. We know what's up. He never stops. So again, you're getting 8 of them, $12.49 a piece, and you don't have to hire anyone to install. You do it yourself. You don't need a timer. The sun is your timer. Here's a set of 8 in the copper. Here's just one of your set of 8 in the bronze. Right next to that is the black. I know they look very similar, but there definitely is a warmer brown undertone. This is a matte black. Here is your gray gloss. And then last but not least is your stainless steel. This is metal and glass construction, except for that one plastic piece. $99.98, exclusive to us here at QVC through the beginning of October. It's M132376. All right. Nick, you're closing out my show.
I love it. It's been fun shopping along.
It's always fun to hang out with you, my friend. I'll see you soon.